So I think it's very important to support creative reuse because it acts as a model in our community for reusing and repurposing, and for sustainability, and for seeing objects and materials in a new way. And it acts as a community space and a place to get inspiration. And I think it's just a powerful and unique organization in our East End community. It's really important for kids and adults too to see the possibilities in materials that you would ordinarily sort of overlook. And at Hatch, we really value creativity and problem solving, and I come to creative reuse, and I use creative reuse for so many different materials to provide that experience for kids. I'm a small business. We just opened Hatch less than a year ago, and I'm able to provide really exciting and engaging experiences for kids because I shop at Creative Reuse. I use so many materials from the bulk section, and have developed just an amazing relationship with the people that work here, and who are always providing new ideas and insight. So without Creative Reuse, I think we would definitely burst our budget and not be able to be as successful in our very first year as a small business.
I'm Aaron Brenner. I'm a father. I have 3 kids. Right now they're ages 3, 6, and 9. All my kids are really interested in making things all the time. And as a parent, we want to provide them with materials for making that are open and give them lots of possibilities that provoke them and stimulate their imagination. So recently my oldest daughter was preparing a Halloween costume, and she wanted to be a volcano. So we stopped by the center, and she found all of the materials here. The process of making for her was a back and forth between her own ideas and the materials. And in fact, some elements of her costume just came from rethinking about things that she discovered here. So she found a party table ornament that became the headpiece of an exploding volcano.
As an early education center, we are very conscious of children needing a vast array of materials, all kinds of different materials, to support their learning as individuals, because not everybody learns the same. And we adhere to the Pennsylvania Learning Standards for Early Education, which goes from infants through kindergarten. And our relationship with the PCCR has really helped to support us reach those learning goals through materials. With reusable, recyclable materials, we find that children have way more opportunities for creativity and problem solving and social sort of collaborative learning than they might have with a sort of prescribed toy or something that only has a single use. So we've found across all the areas of early learning standards that the PCCR has given us so many great ideas and supported us to be able to give children the most possibilities, whether it's math or language development or science or social emotional learning. The materials at the PCCR have helped us to achieve those goals. The Science Center really has many values around ecology and community. And so by using recyclable, reusable materials with the children, as they get older, they come to know where these materials have come from. Then we're helping them to know that you don't need to throw away things, that there are many possibilities for a material after it's lived this one kind of life. It can live a whole other kind of life. And this helps children understand quite a bit about thinking twice before throwing something away, and even thinking twice before buying something. Now more than ever, it's just so important to support an organization like the PCCR. We know that places where teachers can get materials inexpensively and can develop partnerships that help them achieve the learning goals for children, we know these places are few and far between. They rely on the goodwill of donors, large and small. And at a time like this, I think it's really important that we support these organizations in our community. It benefits teachers, it benefits children, it benefits creative artists, it benefits parents, and it helps our community. The money we spend at the PCCR is spent back into our community. So I would just make this plea that we all support this organization that supports so many different organizations and individuals in the community.